We're live! Woo! We're just gonna gather all the little trooplets and we'll see what's up.
Fucking trooplets.
Alright, so we're here with Mr. Renee Wilkinson and Chase. Sorry, I don't know how to say your last name. Tudo. I knew that. Welcome, friends. Where's the rest of your band today?
I don't know, being lame.
Whacking off on the tool shed.
Yeah.
Glossing some knobs.
Yeah,
Glossing each other's knobs in a tool shed somewhere.
Well,
shit.
That's good. Well, so we're gathered here today to talk about some Terrifier albums. Here's the newest album, Weapons of Thrash Destruction. Get Destructed.
Yeah.
You guys also have this older one, Destroyers of the Faith. Right?
Yeah.
So let's begin there. You guys used to be called Skullhammer. What the fuck happened there?
Some assholes in the States fucking started a band and were smart enough to trademark the name, and we weren't, and they won and we lost.
Yeah.
Well, regardless of trademarking, if we had in Canada, they could still say we can't come to the States and play, which is like a no-brainer, right?
How long were you guys called Skullhammer before?
4 years before them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just didn't do a lot. We just put out a couple small demos, and that was like back when it was only MySpace and shit. So. And
you got like a cease and desist from them?
Yeah.
Change your name?
Yeah, when we tried to put music on CD Baby or something like that. So.
Well, that is just fine.
Yeah.
It seems like the U.S. trademark kind of.
Yeah, like we would have had to get a trademark in the U.S. because even if we had a Canadian trademark, I don't think it would have.
Unless you were like from Europe.
Problem, so.
Unless you're from Europe and then you'd just be like, fuck you.
Fuck you. Yeah. So what was that like having to change the name and you guys had to like reprint all the Skullhammer discs and stuff, right?
Yeah, we had like 500, 1,000.
We still have some actually.
We got any diehard fans out there?
Yeah, Skullhammer CD.
If you sell those, can't you go to jail? Jizail?
To people in the States, yeah.
Oh yeah.
So, we haven't really been to the States at all, so.
But you can sell them within Canada?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's. Well, I mean, maybe we can't. I don't know.
No, it's because they're trademarked in the States. We can't sell anything.
Someone else was telling me that the weak ass fucking Skullhammer that made you guys change your name isn't even a band anymore.
I don't think they've done much, but I think I saw that they were playing a show or they had some sort of reunion. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I think they're still kind of half active or something like that. They're just holding on to that trademark and
yeah.
In a physical fight between you guys, who would win?
I would choke the fuck out of that piece of shit. Choke the fuck out of me.
I bet you guys fucking wanted to choke some shit when you got
actually we met the drummer, but he was one of the newer members in the band, and he came out to Vancouver, and he's actually pretty cool. We hung out with him, got drunk with him and shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so they're not all bad. They're
happy ending.
Just it was a while ago. I kind of have almost forgotten about that now.
Yeah,
we tried to anyway, because it was pretty annoying, right? Fucking having to change your name after so many years. But
what was some of the runner-ups to Terrifier?
There's so many.
This guy had like a fucking
name them off.
Novel of fucking names.
There were so many dumb names. Like I remember, like we were like trying to mix like fracture and like thrash, like Thracture. Yeah, you know, it was like Fractured. We came up with so many fucking names. I basically ended up giving up for a while, and then kind of just came up with Terrifier randomly.
Yeah, it was just because it was like a short one word name that was like it's catchy. It's
really
it's pretty hard to find a fucking a name these days that's like not taken or trademarked, right? So
I think it really comes down to like kind
Subduer.
Subduer.
Yeah, you heard it here first.
Yeah.
Almost like something like making some.
Blaze knows that one.
Slightly.
Yeah.
Like a word, you know.
Yeah, like Metallica.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah, that's probably one of the dumbest made up words ever.
I heard that was taken from something, but I don't know.
Probably one of their brains.
Yeah.
So, who met who first, and how did Terrifier start? You guys in school together?
Yeah, I mean, we've been friends since we were little kids, right? So
how old?
5 years old or some shit.
No, it was 3. It was like
Three?
Preschool, man. Like the Turtles.
Yeah, really long time ago. Yeah.
And like, oh, that's crazy.
He was playing music before I was, and you were playing bass.
I was playing bass for school because I couldn't play guitar in band class or whatever. So I had a bass, And then I started playing more guitar, and I sold it to him, and then he started playing bass, and fucking started jamming to Metallica tunes, Slayer and shit like that, just doing covers, and then eventually started writing our own tunes.
Really shitty.
It took a while to write stuff that was good.
Yeah, I think that's for everyone though.
Yeah.
You're trying to find your footing.
So is it just like you guys for a bit, or what? Like when did you meet? Like right in fucking 8 or some shit? Or like when did you start playing metal? Actually, let's go even further. Who got into metal first, and who got the other person into it?
Oh, that's hard to say.
That's hard to say. That's going back a ways.
I think we both kind of got into metal.
He was into heavier shit first. Like he was into Slayer when I wasn't, and he was like, check out Rain and Blood and shit. And I was like, this is fucked, man. This is too much at first, and then eventually, ow, my ears.
I think we both.
And eventually, was like, holy fuck, my ears.
I think it was both Metallica. Both got into Metallica like hardcore. I got into Slayer, and he got into Iron Maiden. And I was like, Iron Maiden's fucked because it's like all happy. And then eventually I was like, whoa, Iron Maiden's fucking awesome. And then you got really hardcore into Slayer.
It was definitely a progression. Kind of started with Metallica, Iron Maiden, like later stuff, and then Sepultura, Slayer. Eventually some death metal, but
and then when did you guys start like actually writing shit?
that was probably around like grade 9 or something like that. Eh?
Yeah, something like that.
Middle school.
You guys have a drummer right away, or what?
Yeah, we jammed with some buddies that he went to school with Ron and.
Oh yeah. I guess we kind of.
The other guys' names in the band, but
we didn't really write anything though and work on our own stuff. We were trying to start to learn how to, write
I guess we weren't really writing our own
just kind of like
point too much. Yeah.
Jam on Metallica and Slayer and like basically Metallica and Slayer and maybe some Megadeth, I guess, or something. But
yeah.
We basically met Jerome and Sean through a music ad at Wentworth Music in Kelowna, and they were looking for somebody that was into like Black Sabbath, Metallica, so we just kind of ended up meeting up, jamming, and jammed through Master Puppets, and kind of got through it all. The first jam, we were like fucking right.
Master Puppets.
Dude, all these people are talking about couches and like metal couches. What the fuck? An auction? Yeah, we're doing an auction here. We got metal couches, we got chairs, we got everything you need. Come on down. Shut up. All right. So, what was the first like lineup?
First actual lineup of Skullhammer. It was me and Chase, Jerome, which was our drummer for quite a few years before Kyle, and then Sean. Sean Jones or something?
Sean Jones.
Yeah, a buddy of Jerome's. Played guitar for a while.
Richard McKenzie on vocals.
Buddy Richard was singing, but he just didn't.
So you were just playing bass at the time?
Yeah, just playing bass and backup vocals.
Then you're like, give me that shit.
Yeah. Get in there.
Yeah. It just ended up working out. He was like always singing in the background and shit. And one day he was like, why don't you just fucking sing? And I was like, all right.
I was like, all right, fuck this guy.
Dope. So get her done.
What was the first song y'all wrote? Has it been recorded?
Oh, fuck.
Is it on this shit?
Yeah. It's probably fucking Dragon Fear.
Yeah, something like that. We were originally gonna be like a power thrash metal band, right? So
were you guys trying to do like Blind Guardian?
Kind of like Iced Earth kind of stuff,
but heavier,
like a little bit of power metal, but like thrash.
Well, I noticed like this album is a lot more like power metal-y, you know what I mean?
It is, yeah.
And then the newer stuff is just more like straightforward, aggressive ass
more
fucking thrash, right?
Yeah, we were really like hard into fucking Iced Earth, a little bit of Blind Guardian shit like that. Back
well, that early Iced Earth and Blind Guardian, pretty fucking sick.
Yeah, exactly. So that was a big influence for sure.
Okay.
But it only went so far. I mean, I like power metal, but I don't like the fucking ballady, super cheesy kind of stuff. So
it's all about the guitar licks. It's all about the guitar licks and fucking.
Yeah, as a guitar player, there's just so many wicked bands with wicked guitar players.
Fucking ice creams and shit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. What was the first show y'all played? How many people were there?
First fucking show, eh?
20 people.
Well, I like
all our parents.
I want to say the warehouse.
Yeah, the warehouse
in Kelowna.
Definitely. Yeah, it was a
warehouse in Kelowna.
Yeah, it was a venue. It was pretty sweet actually. It was like.
How'd you guys get
Hell's Angels or something? Oh, might have been. Yeah, I don't know.
How'd you guys get the thing? Was it on like fucking? Did you book it yourself or did someone else like?
Yeah, we booked it ourselves and like.
Yeah, I think we did actually.
Was it like your guys' show?
I have actually a couple old fucking posters that I like drew. It was like some stupid little cheesy drawing of like a guitar on fire or something. It was like Metal Night. And it was like us and Metal Storm, which was the band Brent was in.
Remember you spilled coffee on it and it looked way cooler after that too.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
Okay.
How much did you guys make for your first show?
I don't think we even made anything, man.
Nice.
I remember getting paid in like change at the warehouse a couple times. It's like, here we go, man. Just fucking look a bunch of like nickels and quarters.
I remember making some money because I remember counting money in the back with the owners, but I don't remember how much. Wasn't a lot, that's for sure.
You're like, let's get drunk, boys.
Yeah, oh yeah. Fuck yeah.
That was good times.
When did you guys first record stuff? Like, is this like the very first like thing?
We had like a couple demos.
Couple demos.
We did probably good like 2 or 3 demos before that.
You guys did that one split with that one Greek thrash.
Oh yeah, no, we also have our EP too, but that's in between these two albums.
We had a couple demos with like some of the old power metal songs kind of.
So this has Jerome on it, right? Or,
yeah.
And then the EP Metal or Death has Kyle.
That's when Kyle joined the band.
Yeah. Where'd you guys find Kyle, by the way?
He went to school with Brent in Nelson, and he played in what was his band? He was in
Datura.
Datura, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys had like that lineup and played that show. When did Brent join the whole festivities?
After a couple, like we had that first lineup for maybe a year or so. Maybe a couple of years. I don't know. It's hard to. It's all pretty blurry going back that far. But
Sean ended up going to university.
Yeah, Sean was in the band for too long, but then eventually it just made sense for Brent to join because we were always playing with Metal Storm, and he's like a wicked guitar player. Fucking just like
that was his band, Metal Storm.
Yeah, Metal Storm. Yeah, and they were always playing Slayer covers and shit like that.
Knights of Apocalypse.
Yeah, it's good times.
Sweet.
But
then. Sweet. So like, how did you decide to take over vocals, and then how did that guy leave? Did you just like?
It basically, it wasn't working out, and I basically had to let him go, and it just wasn't working out, and I was getting tired of trying to find somebody for a certain style that we wanted, and I was getting really tired of trying to find somebody and rely on them, so I just said, fuck it, I'll just do it until we get somebody that's. They'll blow me away kind of thing, and I'm just kind of...
Don't want no little half-assers.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Yeah.
No half-assers allowed.
No fuck half-assers.
No or nothing.
Yeah. Fucking sweet. So... You guys like cheese or what?
Fucking love cheese, man.
Yeah.
Especially cheese with a hole.
All these people in this fucking shit are just talking about fucking couches. There's no couch.
We're not at our mom's.
There's not even a couch here. I couldn't get one in my house. I don't know where to look.
Couch, nigga.
Well, welcome, folks. We got 425, middle guy. Okay, middle guy, red bracelet brother, so rebellious. When the coach up? Dude, you guys have brain damage? Okay, there's some fucking weird ass shit. Okay, what kind of milk does the band drink?
Fuck, I'm not even drinking any milk anymore. Just coffee cream, man. Just coffee cream.
Coffee cream, alright.
Homo.
Whoa. Keep it to yourself. Sick tat, bro. Man, I can't even read all these comments. It's going too fast, man.
Well,
there's a lot of people.
Right on.
Are you planning to start auction? $375. Jesus fuck. Is the futon available? I don't think so, dude. You can't have it.
Trying to get us a couch.
You think these are made of metal? Man, you guys have like the dumbest fan base in the world, or what? Who are these people?
Our fans are special. just like us.
Dude, we're gonna make $760 here. Blah blah blah. Look, it's like it's out of control. $3,000 for couch.
Is that an auction so we can have a couch?
Coach. Dude, I can't even read all this. Where the couch at? Hey ladies, do you mind if we put the brewskis away and begin the auction? I'll do 400. 500. Okay, which one of these ladies is selling the couch? Done with the couch. Alright. Holy fuck. You guys need to get out more or go to IKEA or something. This is I can't get a couch in here.
No, the pillows are not soft.
No.
They suck.
Alright, so after all those boys joined, you decided to relieve yourself of bass duties. What kind of brought that on?
After a while, I was kind of finding that I was between writing and then learning the bass, and then learning the bass parts, kind of getting them down, and then getting all the vocal parts down, and then putting the vocals and the bass together. I kind of was like, all right, I kind of want to just focus on vocals and writing, and then just kind of work on my fucking front man kind of shit.
Being a front man is more fun.
And kind of just have more
running around going.
Yeah, have a little more freedom, I guess. And then just kind of grinding away at it. Right, it gives me a little more. It gives me more like I can write something and I can hand it off. And then start writing more shit. So.
Play this.
Yeah, play that shit.
Write the hardest shit. Be like, here you go.
There you go.
Yeah,
good luck, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
And so, who writes what? I know it's mostly you.
He pretty much writes all the lyrics, and then he writes a lot of riffs too. And then I'll write the rest of the riffs and take some of his ideas, especially now that he's not playing bass. So I might just elaborate on them and shit like that.
Change them around.
So he comes up with kind of a lot of time the basis for the song, the idea, and the bass riffs, and then I'll just take that and work with it or whatever.
Spice, add some fucking spice to it,
Spice pay that shit.
Yeah.
Spice, yeah. Something like that.
And we just bring it to Kyle. Fucking
you're like,
add
here,
drums.
play some drums to this shit.
Yeah.
He blasts a bunch and you say don't blast that much. And then
pretty.
Yeah.
You got it.
That's pretty much it.
So,
how it goes, yeah.
So when Kyle joined, he was more of a death metal boy, eh? So he wanted to blast over all.
Yeah, at first he was just
everything.
blasting through half the songs.
But he's also very he's very
sweet though. It's
thrash metal too, so.
You were saying yesterday how that actually became a boon of the new album is the blast beat parts and.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. At first, I was like, "Oh, it sounds weird," but then the more I kind of got used to it, I'm like, actually, it's pretty sick, and you don't really hear a lot of thrash metal with blast beats going on, right? So
tasteful.
It's kind of cool to chuck them in there.
Yeah.
Chuck a blast or two.
Yeah, pretty much my favorite shit is all death thrash. So combine that shit up.
There you go.
Yeah.
Where'd
you guys find Alex?
We ended up finding Alex from, what was that band he was playing in? We ended up finding him online.
I think, Kyle was the one who contacted him. He said he'd seen him play before.
He was playing in, they were a power metal band. They were pretty rad.
I can't remember.
I can't remember the name, though. They kind of broke up, so.
See, Alex, see what happens when you're not here?
Yeah, Alex. Think you're good with Hayachi? You still haven't come over to get bopped by Fang. Blah. Break your neck.
Yeah. So it's worked out pretty good. He's a fucking wicked bass player.
Yeah,
So what's your favorite Terrifier song that you're most proud of?
Favorite song, eh?
Yeah. If you had to pick one to be yo, this is us, what would you choose?
I hate to say this one because it's almost probably overplayed, but Reanimator. Just because it's a good.
Same.
It's kind of just a good example of our music, put into one song or whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
Good mix of shit in there, but definitely want to we're working on some new material. I don't know if we're gonna do an EP or an album coming up here. We were talking. There's some talk of doing an EP before we go on tour, just to put something out there or whatever. But I want to try to get a little more. Just kind of be a little more wide range in the music, not just straight, just all fucking 100 miles an hour kind of thing. Slow down. Well, not in a bad way, but just kind of add some more dynamics and shit in the new stuff, and be a little more progressive with the riffs and stuff like that.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the tour. You guys are planning a U.S. tour here, eh?
Yeah.
And it's based around what's that one NYDM or whatever?
It's spring NYDM Spring Bash
in
Milwaukee. Yeah.
It's pretty crazy. They got some crazy ass shit on there.
Yeah.
Atrophy, Hellstar. Fucking was there another crazy old school?
There's a couple. Yeah, there's a couple big bands on there.
There's Morbid Saint.
Yeah,
we were actually very fortunate to get voted on by the fans over.
Yeah, we got
a lot
voted
of big
on
name
online.
acts
That's
too.
pretty sweet. Yeah.
That's crazy to play with Atrophy, man.
Fucking thanks.
Yeah.
There's my Atrophy tat. Look, I'm a fucking nerd. All right, what we got going on here? Let's take a quick look in here. 3100 is the couch from a smoke-free home, epidemic needle-free, Does couch have rips or tears? Mike's Hard Lemonade. Dude, it's great. It tastes real good. Try the hard strawberry, bro.
Makes you hard.
Dude, I'm hungover today, man. I can't do the hard shit right now, man. I'll die. So metal. Does the couch have a pouch for my EpiPen? This guy's beard is fake. Can you lint roll the couch before setting it? The guy in the middle kind of looks like he sheds. Who are these people? Fake beards, Jesus. My address. We have an actual guy's address.
Oh,
shipping and handling is not free. No, I'm not drinking at Mike's. I'm drinking at... Oh, yeah, I am, yeah. Do you even lift, though?
Yeah, you didn't lift.
I don't give a fuck. All right, well, thanks for checking in, fans and friends. So yeah, how's the whole P2 visa and getting in the States part of that?
Yeah,
because it's so fun for
in the process
Canadian bands to tour in the US.
Oh, it's
so fun.
It's so easy.
Yeah, it's nice and easy and
so
just
easy.
Like,
they
nice
make
and
it real easy.
Like, what are your opinions on Trump? And you're like, all right, here we go.
He's a wonderful
look
person.
Through your phone.
Build a wall. Build a wall.
Let me across the fucking border.
He's a wonderful baby boy. Now let me in.
He's huge. Absolutely huge.
Huge.
You're gonna love him. He's the best, I tell you.
But yeah, the plan is to go down probably for about 3 weeks and try to hit like the West Coast. Kind of do like a big loop. Maybe we were talking about going through Texas or something, maybe, and then just doing like a big U up to Milwaukee, and then maybe just come back through Canada after.
I really want to hit the Bay Area, man. Like,
yeah, that's the big thing. We want to go to California.
legendary.
Yeah.
Play those the birthplace of trash metal.
Trash.
The trash.
Yeah.
Yeah, might as well. Yeah, it's been a long time. We wanted to play in the States, but yeah, it's just such a pain in the ass, right? But
Yeah.
once we get the visa worked out, it'd probably be a lot easier to keep going down there after or whatever. Try to even just go down and play some shows in Seattle or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
You guys should get your shit going too. Do some touring.
Yeah, we're planning on it. I think we might just do Western Canada first, though.
Yeah.
See what happens. We'd rather just go to Europe.
Yeah,
Europe, what's up, blah?
Yeah.
Coming for you.
Europe,
Yeah.
definitely. I want to go to Europe.
Yeah.
Or they take care of you over there.
Yeah. They appreciate a good snug and tug.
Like, sorry, all we got is a fucking fridge full of beer for you. Sorry. Like,
Sorry.
fuck.
Is the visa for sale? Beards and couches. Show us your tits. All right.
Cost you.
Yeah, it's gonna cost you.
Look how
You
lit
can't
Renee
afford
looks.
us.
I'm fucking lit, bro.
Well,
This fake beard took a
you
while.
look so happy to be here. That's good. Oh, we are happy. Hey, this guy sold our thing for $3,100. You can't.
wow.
You can't do that, dude.
That's bullshit.
Come on, bro.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Bro.
I think going live on Facebook is probably a better idea than live on YouTube because I feel like a lot of people wouldn't have been on YouTube.
That's true.
That's true.
That's
It's almost
true,
better.
yeah. Now we can hear all about couches and auctioning and fake beards.
Yeah.
Apparently your beard's fake. I think because of that.
It is
We don't really have
It is the
beards.
year of the season of fake beards, right?
See, I've always had this argument. So, like, do you think anything you have here is a beard? Like, do me and Chase have beards?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. Do we? Do me and Chase have beards, or does only Renee have a beard?
It's fake.
I don't know. It's just, I guess that's a question because if you just have like a goat, you know,
Yeah.
it's
Like, is
just
this a beard? Like, is just have because anything
think
here
it's-
is a mustache.
I think it's a
so I
beard.
think anything here is a beard.
I think it's a beard because you got like the the sideburns coming down, you know, like mine is almost.
But I think even like a goatee by
I don't
itself
have
is a beard. It's like a type
It's a
of
type,
beard.
yeah, it's a type of beard. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's important
I hear you.
shit.
I hear you. Fuck.
Anyone?
Sorts of likes.
we got
Look
it.
at that, eh?
Oh yeah. Look at all these little baby likes coming in.
Relax.
Let's like it too. Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put some little cries in there.
All over the place.
Look at all these little cries. Everyone like and cry as much as you can.
We got
As
it.
much cries.
We've got an angry face. Someone doesn't like this shit.
Cry for us. So, any interesting developments other than the U.S. tour?
Just working on new material, and the U.S. tour really is all it's. That's another question someone was asking was about a video, and that's something's been like on and off for fucking.
We were supposed to do it a while ago.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Fucked up.
Yeah, gone down fucked up.
No, we were in the works of doing one for Reanimator a while back with this guy, but it was going to be just a lot of money, and it was starting to sound like it was going to be kind of cheesy, and I didn't really want to spend a bunch of money on like a. It's like Reanimator's about fucking reanimating a corpse or whatever. A guy like fucking crashing, fucking dying, and then
Have you
being
seen the
brought back
H.P.
to life.
Lovecraft movie, right?
That's
Yeah.
what it was about. Well, not totally about that, but like it was inspired.
So we were gonna try to make something like that, and then I don't know. It just like seemed like if we're gonna do it, we gotta go like all out with the video, or just we're gonna do something more simple for a different song. But Reanimator seems like Reanimator was the song that we were gonna do for the video. But.
I remember a while back we were talking about doing Escape from Camp Blood, or
Oh
what's
yeah,
it called?
yeah.
Welcome to Camp Blood.
Welcome, yeah.
Yeah. That would have been good too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's the best fucking song off this album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're asking about favorite songs, that'd probably be my favorite song off that album for sure.
Yeah, we basically just been pushing this album, Weapons of Thrash Destruction, this year, and now we're kind of going on to like we gotta get some new shit going here, you know. And sometimes it takes a little time to get those riffs going.
Yeah.
Hit a mental block.
Yeah. Fuck.
Nice little fucking screen capture there.
That's pretty good. Hey, look at this screen cap.
All Down syndrome. All fucking Down syndrome.
Little Downy boys.
Downy.
Downy,
Robert
daddy, may I
Downey
have a
Jr.
brownie? Downy, daddy, will I have a brownie? What the hell?
Well.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the only two questions we really got asked for was about the tour and about the video, so guess we addressed that shit.
You guys have little baby questions.
I hope you're all happy, satisfied.
You got all learnt up?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's good. The tour's going to be in April, so
Nice.
for people wondering down in the old US of A,
Yeah.
be looking at coming through in April.
I got like a fun fucking 3 you choose between bands 3 times, and it kind of helps me know what musical direction you guys come from. So I'm just gonna start it off. Black Sabbath or Led Zeppelin? Go.
Sabbath. But I like Led Zeppelin, so it's
I don't know, man.
they say that
I'm not saying you can't like the other band. I'm saying which one, if you
definitely
out of-
Sabbath.
I'm caught in between
Definitely
that. I'm
you
caught
gotta
in
pick
between
one.
that.
You gotta pick one. You like one more than the other. You got it.
I'd probably
aren't
listen
easy
to
questions.
Zeppelin more. Fuck.
Yeah.
Zeppelin
So
more.
you pick
Yeah.
Zeppelin.
I'm gonna pick Zeppelin. I love
All right.
Sabbath, but I'm gonna pick
All right. Next is Metallica, Megadeth.
Megadeth.
Yeah, that was pretty easy. All right. What about?
Sorry, Lars.
This is a tough one. Iron Maiden or Judas Priest?
Judas Priest.
Me too.
Yeah, it's tough. I'd say Judas Priest now, but I'd
Priest,
probably
yeah.
like if you would have asked me like fucking 10 years ago, it would have been Iron Maiden.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Taste
I agree
change,
with all
I guess,
those.
but-
Yeah.
Yeah. They're all hard questions because I like every other band, right? Like almost just as much. So,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Top 5 influences.
Top 5
Let's say for guitar playing.
for guitar playing. Well, definitely Megadeth, Slayer. Well, I almost want to say when it comes to riffs and shit, even like Iced Earth, even though I don't really listen to them that much anymore. It would have been Blind Guardian too, but definitely Pantera. And yeah, I'd say probably Iron Maiden, Judas Priest.
For me, vocal wise, like fuck Judas Priest, fuck like Exodus, Testament.
Testament too.
Yeah, there's a lot of rad
Annihilator.
bands out there. Yeah, Annihilator. Like
It's kind of hard to pick 5.
Well, only first 2
not as much
albums.
vocally, but
Yeah, first 2 albums anyway.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Jeff.
Yeah.
Tom Araya. Tom Araya from Slayer, man. That's always been like
Yeah.
huge.
Pretty much the best.
Slayer lyrics, man, are like fucking the most epic evil poetry ever, and I've always kind of glamored at that shit. You know how evil and mesmerizing it can be, right? Like it's pretty wicked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, I had something clever to say, and then my brain just got fucked. Oh yeah.
Bunch of downstairs
Who are your biggest influences for lead playing?
for lead playing. I'd say Marty Freeman, Dimebag Darrell. definitely those two are like probably the biggest.
James Murphy on Cause of Death too. You said before, right?
Yeah, but I'm not like a huge like not like a main influence of mine.
Jason Becker.
Yeah, Jason Becker's a big one for sure.
The Becky boy.
Yeah. Like when it comes to like all that kind of stuff, like Paul Gilbert, yeah, Jason Becker. There's a lot of random guitar players that are big influence. Like, because he gets kind of a different influence than the stuff that, like, when it comes to like riffing and shit like that. That's more just lead playing. But yeah, that's probably the biggest influence.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah. So you've talked before about how like when you began, like your leads weren't where you wanted them to be, and now that's like a big point of Terrifier is the crazy lead work, right?
Yeah.
So like how did you come to like get to the level that you're at? Like, you have any advice for people who like want to get to that level?
Time, man. Just sit in a fucking room by yourself, staring at a wall, playing a guitar for a long time.
Isolation does
don't stare at a wall, stare at your guitar.
Yeah, isolation does amazing fucking things for you, man.
You just gotta play, like, you just gotta keep, I even notice it's like working out or something, you know? It's like if you you don't pick it up, like, I'll start to realize my chops aren't there. Like, it's all about just practice and always playing and always practicing. But when it comes to actually like tips for getting better, it's like I find just like playing along to songs. Like when I was younger, that's how I got better. Like just learning, Megadeth and shit like that, and trying to learn the solos, trying to learn Marty Freeman solos and shit. And like, at first, you can't even like wrap your head around it. You're like, what the fuck is this? But then eventually, it starts to be easy and shit. So it's a good way to do it.
What was the most memorable fucking show you guys ever played ever? What's like the craziest, like, most debaucherous night?
Craziest. Some of the old Cobalt nights were pretty gnarly.
Yeah,
the first time we ever came and played the Cobalt, we're playing and like I'm seeing beer bottles like flying on stage, and it was our first time playing the Cobalt, and we're like beer bottles are flying on stage, and I'm like, holy fuck, are they throwing beer bottles at us and shit, and like sitting there and I'm like playing, and all of a sudden I just get fucking soaked, and I'm like, oh yeah, it's vodka, and I'm like fucking playing, and I look down and there's this chick getting smashed so hard from the pit. She's got 2 beers in her hands, and the beers are flying out of her hands on the stage. I'm like, oh, they're fucking giving her so hard that like beers are flying on.
Some dude kept fucking grabbing my leg one night, and I was like trying to kick him, because he was just like, I'd be standing there and he'd just be like, start shaking my leg and be like, get the fuck off me, and I'd be playing, and he's just drunk dude. He didn't even look like he was a metalhead. I think he was just some street dude that just walked in.
Come play Vancouver, Fred.
Transient.
Yeah. Definitely coming from Kelowna too. It was like pretty new, just coming into a
not only that too, but like
bar like that and playing for like a bunch of rowdy people.
Yeah, I mean,
new experience.
Not only that too, but like coming to fucking Vancouver, it's just like constant like fighting in the pit too, like people scrapping and people trying to break it up.
I don't really see that too much anymore, but I think the Cobalt was just fucking rowdy.
Yeah, rowdy. Sounds pretty rowdy.
Like yeah.
Or maybe it just seemed really rowdy because we were little Kelowna boys.
Oh yeah.
How do we get here?
Mommy.
Like yeah.
Well, anything else to add? I think we've covered a good amount of things.
I'd say so.
I guess we're kind of in the works of finding a new guitarist at the moment too. That's one thing we're dealing with.
Yeah, that's one thing we haven't really talked about, I guess, and that's a new thing that just happened, is Brent leaving the band.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he kind of left to focus on some of his other projects, and it was kind of a mutual kind of thing too.
Yeah, it was honestly something that was kind of...
It was gonna happen eventually.
It seemed like it was going that direction, and then he kind of probably noticed he felt the same way, and we just mutually he said it's probably better if he leaves and focuses his time on his other band or whatever, right? So I'm not too sure what's going on with that, but Eli's jumped in, and he's been rad. He's a wicked guitar player, but he's also pretty busy with his own stuff too, right? So he just said, hey, I'll help out for a while. So yeah, I might be looking for a new shredder. Anybody's interested?
Gunslinger.
You can play lots of notes real fast.
Yeah, just play. Yeah, drink lots of beers real fast.
Yeah.
You gotta like Hall & Oates too.
Hall & Oates. Yeah.
You have to haul oats?
Gotta Hall Oates.
Yeah.
All day?
All day. All fucking day, man.
You heard it here, boys. You need to play crazy shreddies, haul some oats.
Yeah, gotta eat shreddies. All that good stuff.
Yeah, you gotta do all those things.
Fuck yeah.
So most people might not know this, but Renee was also in Terrifier or Assimilation for a bit. About almost 2 years?
Yeah, I guess so,
Something like that,
yeah.
Yeah.
Did the Apotheosis EP.
Yeah, we did EP. It was good.
That was fun. It's good
I
times.
remember back in the day, I was talking to you about playing bass too back in the day.
Oh yeah,
in the
for
early
sure.
days.
Yeah. Back when you had Zach, right?
Yeah. No, before we had Zach.
Oh, before you had Zach. Yeah.
Because I kept running into Zach on the fucking bus and being like, "Yo," and then he just like always had other shit on the go. But
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good times.
Trade members around.
Yeah,
having
exactly.
Fun
Yeah,
times.
Oh yeah.
for sure.
There's a lot of musicians like that, like playing 3-4 different bands, like band horse, you know.
Kyle. Kyle.
Oh yeah.
Well, Alex.
So,
I think if you're in
Well, it goes
Vancouver, you're
alright.
just in
I mean-
like multiple bands. It
Yeah.
sucks, man.
well, it's good experience too. Like when I was in Assimilation for a while, I felt good like playing 2 different bands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, change it up.
Yeah. It's a new perspective on some
Yeah,
shit.
exactly, man.
Yeah, oh, for sure.
Yeah, that fucking island tour we did was mad fun. We'll have to do that again soon.
fuck yeah, that was pretty fun, yeah.
Crazy ass after party, fucking burning fucking piles of fucking flats of wood, and screaming rose singing.
The kingpin of fucking Nanaimo.
I was the drunkest I've been in a long time.
Yeah, couldn't even stand or see.
Yeah.
Let's take another look at this.
Fake beard.
So good.
That's me staring at my fake beard.
What Brent left the band. You heard it here, folks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Old
the first
news.
comment up there.
Old news.
Yeah. So if you can play a crazy ass shred lead, then
Join the band, Terry.
Paula-
Start playing guitar.
Yeah, come on,
Hey,
Derek.
come on, bruh. What you doing? So what's the plans for the future?
We got a show coming up next weekend.
Right.
The Death Miss Festivus.
Yeah.
That should be
The
fun.
rickshaw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Airing some grievances there, Festivus.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta have the metal pole. I hope there's a pole somewhere in
You
there.
gotta pin the host, so whoever the fucking stage fucking manager is fucking going down.
Joey.
Come for you, Joey.
But yeah, it should be
200
good.
people.
Yeah.
Rickshaw next Saturday, next Friday.
Be there, be square.
Be there or be dumb.
Yeah. Dumb AF.
Or do both.
Most underrated thrash band of all time.
Most underrated thrash band of all time. Holy fuck, put me on the spot.
Yeah.
Corner.
No shit.
Oh,
yeah,
Corner, yeah.
Corner's
Thanks
pretty
for answering
fucking
for
sick.
me. But that's probably a really good answer. Fucking love Corner. Best fucking 3-piece fucking thrash
Yeah.
band, that's for damn sure.
Best 3-piece of all time, Corner.
Get it.
Fucking trying to think some random shit here. Realm is a pretty
yeah.
underrated
That's
thrash
pretty
band. It's
sick.
fucking wicked. Check out Realm,
Realm is
Endless
sick.
War.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, there's lots of forgotten gems of thrash.
They do the best Beatles cover ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you heard Paradox?
No, oh, I know the name. I know the name. Yeah,
That's some
yeah.
shit, sick ass shit too.
Yeah.
Okay, definitely.
They're like the worst band pictures ever. I'll add one in when I cut this up.
Yeah. Violence.
That fucking Devastation, man.
Oh, yeah.
They're like not a lot of people know. Yeah, not a lot of people know about
Man, their
them.
first album is so
Wicked,
shitty.
man. Yeah.
Their first album is like one of the worst thrash albums ever. And then they're, I think there might be one between that and Idolatry. And it's just fucking, or Adultery, whatever. Yeah, it's good ass shit. Check it out.
Fucking
Nicest sideburns in the industry.
You guys have been teasing a couch auction for 39 minutes.
Good.
When did we ever say couch? Can someone explain where you got
What is
that? Did I
going
like
on with
put some
this
weird
couch
thing? There's not even a couch here.
I think they just see a bunch of chairs and they think, man.
I said we
they
are
need a
live
couch.
with Terrifier. Did you like put something and then it had something to do with couch, like auto corrected on my
I
post?
could have, man. I don't know.
I think they want to get us a couch.
I would love a couch.
Yeah, bring me a couch, please.
Get that shit in.
Well, not him. It's my house.
Or,
But
yeah, bring him a couch.
I tried to get a couch in. It wouldn't fit. There's a hallway right in front of the door, man. It's just, and I moved lots of shit in my life.
And moving's a bitch.
Yeah.
You know.
So apart from Terrifier, what kind of hobbies and interests do you have?
Fuck, training, like any kind of fighting kind of sport. Love that shit. Working out. Fucking,
Capoeira.
Yeah, capoeira. Brazilian dance.
You guys are UFC boys.
Yeah.
That shit.
Oh,
I like.
it's
It's
fun watching people beat the shit out of each other.
I definitely over the last couple
entertaining.
of years here have been pretty hardcore into the MMA kind of shit. Just anything that like grappling, fucking striking, boxing. Started into boxing lately. Pretty wicked.
Yeah. I really like older boxing, like fucking 80s and 90s boxing.
Oh yeah, it's cool going back watching those old matches for sure.
Yeah.
Especially Mike Tyson.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like,
Such a beast.
19, just fucking owning people. Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'll fuck you in the ass till you love me.
No shit.
I'll eat your kids. Praise be to Allah.
Those are two real quotes that he said after fights.
Oh yeah.
I'll eat your children, praise be to Allah.
Oh yeah.
I started fucking brewing my own alcohol. Actually, I've been brewing mead.
And how bad was that hangover last week?
Oh, fucking! I got alcohol poisoning for like fucking 12 hours, you know. But that's got me starting to think about brewing a stout here.
Yeah.
You know, change it up a little bit, something a little dark, you know. I'm like, yeah, test it out. It's a nice thing when you brew your own booze and you're drinking it. It's like a good
It's
feeling.
pretty tasty
you know?
actually. I was quite
You made your own.
surprised.
You made your own drunk.
Yeah, it's fucking cheap, man. It's cheap and it's
Yeah,
easy.
Make your own drunkenness.
People don't
Good way to
fucking
go.
realize that.
Do you LARP? If you like fighting, you should try. You know what LARP is?
No,
live action role
I
playing.
like real fighting. I like having to like.
Have you seen that before? Live action.
Yeah, I know a lot
Yeah,
of
yeah,
it. Yeah, I know a lot of it. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, I like the adrenaline fucking.
Renee, you greasy
Grinding it out.
steed, keep it heavy.
Steed Master. That was the
Slayer, dude.
Saw it.
Well, no one's gonna tell us why this couch stuff came.
Oh
on.
yeah, not too
Oh,
sure
yeah,
what the fuck's going on with this couch. And
What else do you like in life before just playing solos while crying?
well, that's pretty much it. That's
Your tears lubricate the finger movement.
about the majority of it.
Yeah.
Crying.
That's a running joke with us and Matt too. Basement shredders.
Yeah. Oh, you know, fucking similar to this guy. Fucking like going out like hiking and shit like that. I haven't been doing as much of it lately, camping and stuff, but like the outdoor activities are always fun. Getting out in nature, you know.
Just
Having
rolling
that
down a hill naked.
whole
just-
nature
just
trip.
Whatever
I
happens.
LARP all the time, dude, by myself in the woods.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, it's great.
Yeah, just go out on a fucking mountain, just roll down a hill naked,
Yeah.
just whatever happens,
It's
you know, whatever sticks to
fucking
you.
exhilarating. You should try it.
Fucking something we gotta start doing is getting some fucking guns and shooting shit,
Yeah.
man. That's what we gotta start doing.
Yeah.
Let's start shooting each
Camping
other.
and shooting shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did that a while ago.
Shoot
When
Nickelback
Assimilation
CDs.
went camping.
Yeah.
We were like tossing fucking. We had like clay pigeons and like a fucking rifle, and we were like shooting them.
Oh, that's
and then we
cool.
were like just like fucking across the fucking lake, and this guy walks over with an SK. He's like, "Hey, want to try my gun?" Just like gives us his gun and a bunch of bullets. We're like,
That's what we gotta do
Canada.
with shitty CDs, like
Yeah.
instead of the fucking discs. Fucking Nickelback.
Go get some fucking. Order some Skullhammer CDs. American Skullhammer.
Yeah.
Paid in
Sure.
lead.
wipe your bum with a Skullhammer disc.
Ow!
Yeah, that could be pretty
You kind of have to. You kind of have to scrape your bum if
Oh, yeah.
you're doing with a disc.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Don't knock till you try it.
So I've always thought this before. If there was like a nuclear holocaust, I've told you about this before, and there was like everything was done, and like you couldn't find any toilet paper, what would you wipe with?
leaves. Oh wait, leaves. There's
Broccoli.
No leaves. There's no leaves.
Broccoli.
Broccoli.
But I like eating broccoli.
I'd say cauliflower. 'Cause I
You
fucking
can
hate
still eat it
cauliflower.
after wash it off.
Fuck cauliflower.
Yeah, cauliflower.
Yeah, I'll
but it's
eat-
like
I'll-
nature's brush.
I'll eat the broccoli.
So like we're talking like all the plants. are
Like if
dead
you
and
didn't,
stuff, too?
if it was like 10 years after the like Armageddon and there was no toilet paper left because there was no manufacturing plants,
and no plants
Kale.
at all.
but you could grow broccoli or cauliflower.
Yeah,
And
kale
then,
too.
Look at the way
Grow
it's
some
you
kale.
could just one bite.
Why would you
your
wipe
ass
your
with it?
ass with something that you're growing? You're like putting time into nurturing and then wiping your ass.
You can still wash it and eat it out.
Wipe your ass with a rock.
Fuck that. That would hurt a lot.
Wipe it on anything. Fuck.
Dude, broccoli has bristles and
Little
shit.
tree bark, you know.
It'd only take one wipe. Tree bark? You guys are fucked, man. Wipe your ass with a rock and tree bark.
Where is this
Thrash
interview
metal.
going? I don't know.
You heard it here first, folks. Terrifier in a crisis will wipe their ass with a rock or bark And I'm sure Kyle would say sheet metal.
Sheet metal. That's pretty fucking metal.
Does Tin Man have a sheet metal cock?
It would be pretty metal.
Yeah. And you just fart?
No.
Shit, you should have.
Well, if you did, you could tell me.
Yeah, I didn't. Shit on our chests? No.
Randy's wondering if he can come up and shit on our chests. Renee says no, but you know.
You can shit on Jesse's chest and we'll...
Yeah, come on up. We're on Facebook Live.
It's
Do it up.
Internet. We could sell that shit. Make money on it.
Fund the new album.
Is that what this is? Sorry, wrong link for the auction. Bro, did you smoke like mad crack before you got here? Okay, can we get a bunch of fucking sad face likes? Okay, go. Come on.
Somehow we're trolling a fucking couch auction page or something. Well, listen to Terrifier.
You
listen to thrash metal.
Yeah.
Don't buy couches, they suck. Sleep on the floor.
Fuck coaches,
Kill
they ain't
yourself.
versatile.
Yeah. Versatility.
Gotta be versatile, hostile, mobile, agile.
Get fake beards.
Yeah. Wipe your ass with a rock.
Tree bark. Terrifier
Jagged
approved.
stone.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, I think we've gotten to know the Terrifier boys pretty good and
Yep.
gone down to some deep and nitty gritty,
This could,
dirty ass questions and how you'd wipe your bum in a
Gritty
crisis
rock.
this could
situation.
keep going all night.
Yeah, it could, and it probably will after the cameras are off. So if you know where to find us, don't. And have a good one, y'all. Keep tight, keep it right. Yeah, probably kill yourself too. How do you finish this?